Ben Hogan is one of the best ball strikers ever in the history of golf, if not the best ball striker. He had such a fine and cool golf swing. The secret behind his cool swing has been started to be speculated. What was the secret behind his finest ever swing? Golfers has every right to speculate the secret behind Ben Hogan's golf swing. Ben Hogan himself, in fact, provoked this speculation of Ben Hogan's secrets because he didn't have any college degree, so he has to make his living out of golf. He accepted interview requests from newspapers as to his secret. In this video, I will try to summarize what was in fact stated as being the secret behind the swing. At the end, I will give my own lesson I have extracted out of Ben Hogan's swing. I have been enlightened by MARTIN Ayers, the golf coach. I have been instructed to watch and draw lessons out of Ben Hogan's swing. Ben Hogan turns his hands to the right on the backswing, and from the top onward, he turns his hands to the left. It starts like this. He turns his hands to the right. On the downswing, he turns his hand to the left. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. At the end of the backswing, there's a cup on his left wrist, and at the impact, there is a ball on his left wrist. Cup and ball. This is item 1. Number 2 is the right knee. Trail knee at the setup. Right knee turns towards target, towards ball, and looks towards target. Number 3 is head turns to the right. His trail foot is square to the target line. If it is 12 o'clock, lead foot is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Square to the target line. This is some 60 degrees open, facing the target. These are secrets of the Ben Hogan. He used to practice 20 minutes every morning. He is almost obsessed with golf. That's why Ben Hogan is quite different than the rest of the opponents. All these items, all these technicalities on one side, what MARTIN Ayers says, if you look at the Ben Hogan swing carefully, you will see that he doesn't manage at all golf swing. He doesn't manage the moving parts of his golfing elements because it's not logical to manage golf swing itself. You cannot just do it. Humans' capabilities of human mind are not able to manage a golf swing in less than a second. What you're going to do, each and every point in the golf swing, take away, club shot parallel, left arm parallel, at the end of the backswing, and back in left arm parallel, club shot parallel, and impact, and follow through. You can learn and memorize positions of golfing elements, and in less than a second, you add up every point, what you are going to do, and how long it is going to be done at each and every point in the golf swing. You add up to achieve the whole golf swing. This is stupid to believe. We are not that capable. We have to separate our mind from our body. We have to believe in our body's capabilities to learn physical skills. Leave it to our body and separate our mind from our body. Otherwise, our mind keeps sending do instructions to our body. Our body is not just able to follow these do instructions. We got stuck. Do you remember how you have learned to ride a bicycle? Do you remember? And do you remember how you can learn to hit soccer ball? How you can learn to hit a baseball? In all of them, you will learn through the capabilities of your body. You cannot learn riding a bicycle through conscious reasoning. You will end up falling off, getting on, falling off, getting on. You will end up learning the riding bicycle. It's almost the same in golf. You will end up getting robbed of your enjoyment of golf game. You will end up with frustrations. And you will end up considering your golfing gifts and capabilities. You may end up quitting golf, mainly because you are following the wrong learning approach to golf. And Hogan is almost the first golfer come to the understanding that he just cannot manage the golf swing. So let's dive into the setup. How we are going to manage by our conscious mind our setup. Since we intend, as in Van Hogan's golf swing, to flow our hands and golf club freely around ourselves without any intervention of our conscious mind, we will throw the club by our intuition and instincts. Therefore, we have to arrange our setup in such a way as to keep our balance during this whole golf swing, intuitional swing of our hands and arms and golf club. Our balance should be kept steady. Our stability should remain as we start the golf swing. Therefore, right knee turn, right foot square to the target line and 12 o'clock, lead foot 10 o'clock. We have almost neutral grip, arms side by side, not like this, like this. We stand taller in the takeaway, head turn some 20 degrees to the back of the ball. On the spot we stand, we build such a structure that all the elements of our body are kept from going away from the structure. We have to build such a strong structure. We work all our body into the ball. We have to build such a strong, such a solid structure in the setup that the speed of golf club around yourself shouldn't ruin your balance. Balance should be kept strong and solid. Therefore, you should have to manage your structure on the spot you are standing. You are addressing the ball. So this is the basis of mystery of Van Hogan. You stand pretty much taller. This right knee looking ball. You are working all your body elements toward ball. And you imagine the target, major item in building up your structure, your setup. The main objective of the structure is to prevent your turning, your provoke, your twisting. You're not turning this way. You are twisting up, coiling. You have to provoke coiling. You have to provoke coiling. Your setup structure should promote coiling, should prevent turning. Turning is totally prohibited in golf. Even if you can find so many golf instructors, so many golf teachers advising to turn your right foot open so that you can easily turn. This is wrong. I strongly advise against this. In takeaway and backswing, you are turning a bit your trail side toward target, so that you are coiling, not turning. You know, this is lower body, this is upper body. Lower body are not turning. This right knee are not, you are going to have at the end of, until the end of the back swing, your trail leg should be kept flexed, not straight like this. Because we don't want our knees turn at all. Minimum requirements, minimum movements of our knees. Otherwise, once we turn it, we cannot coil, we can turn altogether.